everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. Welcome to the dining room again today. Today I have a different kind of video for you. This is not going to be a yarn video, but a shipping video. I recently have discovered something called Pirate Ship, and I know this might not mean a lot to some of you, but to those of you that have YouTube channels and the cost of shipping is, for your giveaways is killing ya. For those that are like to ship donation pieces, and shipping is stopping you, like Buggy Creek, just throw that in there. Or ship to your, family out of town, packages or whatever. Just any shipping needs. I recently discovered this thing called Pirate Ship, and it's a website. You don't pay to be a member. I do have a login. It has my payment information stored under my login, and addresses that I've shipped to in the past, so you don't have to retype those in, and that's all under your login. And just trying to rearrange here. So the reason that I'm bringing this up is because I've shipped only to Nancy so far, so my experience has not been vast, but it saved me a good chunk of money. There's a tutorial when you start. It gives you some information, like if your package is over 20 pounds and will fit in a USPS first class priority shipping box, ship it in that box, because it's going to be the best price. But it gives you comparison prices as you work through the website. I have saved enough that I bought a new printer on shipping 4 packages, and it paid for the printer, and we're going to get into that as the second part of this video in just a few minutes. But I just want to turn you around and show you the website real quick, so you know what, because if you go in and you just Google Pirate Ship, you might get images of a pirate ship. But the website is ship.pirateship.com. That's how it shows up on my computer screen. But I'm going to show you the screen so you'll see what the website looks like. And I'll just turn you around. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I think we're recording, and I think you can see this without, you probably got a little glare there, but I think you can see it okay. Oh, that might be better. So they've got the little pirate in the corner there. It's pretty easy to use. You see Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. That's her shipping labels that I've shipped to her. Now these, you can see she's received. It says that they've been received. This one is in transit. I sent it yesterday. Now what they do is they compare prices for the UPS, the brown truck, and the post office. I don't think FedEx is, I haven't seen FedEx prices come up in here, so I don't know how FedEx prices compare. But if you want to ship something, you just go to create a label. If you have a name in here already, and you just start typing, it'll populate the name, and you can just pick it. Then you can come down here and pick, put in your weight of your package, what kind of, if you were going to ship UPS flat rate, I mean, you can print labels for different items as well as, see, I think they only do UPS and USPS, the United States Postal Service, or the brown truck. But if you have a envelope, so I shipped Nancy a bag of Boggy Creek blankets. My bag is 19 by 24. I weighted it. I can't remember what it weighed. But it wasn't going to fit in a flat rate box for sure. And I don't know, I think it weighed around 5 pounds. 3, 4, 5 pounds. I don't remember. It cost me $8.80 to ship it using Pirate Ship. The other things I packaged for her, I put in just a regular box. So you click on the regular box, you weigh it. I have a Weight Watcher scale that weighs in pounds and ounces, and I have a small kitchen scale also that weighs in pounds and ounces. So, you know, whatever you need to use. I used my kitchen scale to weigh everything because they were big. I mean, my regular, you know, body scale to weigh everything. And I've had boxes. The last box I shipped her was like 20 by 22 and weighed 23 pounds. That box was the biggest savings so far. It will tell you, so let's just pretend and say we have a box that is 20 inches wide or high, whatever this is, and 13 inches this way, and let's say it's 7 inches this way, and let's say it weighs 20 pounds 4 ounces. So then you come down here, if it has hazardous materials, anything you put in there, and then you just click over here and go to get rates. Oh, Joe Smith. Let's put Joe Smith. And I guess we got to put an address in. P.O. Box 25761. This is my P.O. Box, so it's not going to get, the rate's going to be really cheap probably, since Garfield, that's right. Okay, now let's see what it says. Okay, get rates. Like I said, it's probably going to be really, really cheap, but I just want to show you. So, and this says the cheapest is to go priority mail for that size box. And ship it priority mail for $17.14. That means that you're shipping it with the United States Post Office. And if I were to not use Pirate Ship, the price, I don't know if you can see that, but it's listed right here, would be $23.70. So it's a $6 savings. If you went to the brown truck, well, let's see. It says oh, look at this. It's telling us that there is a 75-cent increase in temporary holiday rates for shipping now. So that's wonderful. Which is why it's $17 instead of $16.39. But you can go with best, cheapest, or well, I don't know why it's giving us the same rate there. Then if you like the rate, then you just click buy label. I've already have my information. I'm not buying this label, and then it'll come up with a print the label. You don't need a label printer. You can just print right off your regular printer. I just bought a real cheap printer. It was $60 at Best Buy last week. It's an HP something or other. I don't know what. But it'll scan, you know, so you can copy, scan, and it's wireless. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. But, so now I saved $6 on this. The actual, let me turn you back around here. Well, we had a little video glitch, and I went on with about another 10 minutes of video that I didn't hit the record button after I turned you around. So I will go through that again because I think it's good information. I think I was at the point where I was telling you that you know, the package, the fake package, I saved like $6 to ship to myself from myself. But the actual package that I shipped last to Nancy in Florida. I'm in Ohio. She's in Florida. So we're going across the country lengthwise. With regular postal service. I think the bill was going to be $52. If I took it right to the Brown Truck Store, UPS store, and had them do it without printing the label here first, it was going to be $48. What I actually paid was $25.44. That's a heck of a savings. The other packages that I shipped to her, I believe between them, I saved $25 or $30 on the 3 packages that I shipped. I shipped 3 packages for under 40 bucks, well, for about 40 bucks. And they were good size. They would not have fit any of them. None of it would have fit in any flat rate box. It was all too big for that. None of them were over 20 pounds except for the one yesterday. But it was still a substantial savings, in my opinion. And that money did pay for the new printer that I got. As I said, I needed to buy ink if I was going to do this pirate ship thing. The printer I had worked, but the ink was gone. And so I'm looking for printer ink. And as I'm looking for printer ink, my husband is looking at just new printers. He was looking at Best Buy. I'm seeing printer ink between $20 and $40 for my printer. And he finds, I think it was $49. $53, I think, is what we paid with tax for a brand new printer. Not anything fancy. It does have Wi-Fi. It has a copier scan. You know, you can scan or copy things. It's got wireless printing. And it came with, and this is the thing that was the most attractive, it came with 9 months of free ink. The ink comes through Insta Ink, and I don't know if the printer has to be HP in order for this to work, or if you can get other inks. I didn't research it. I just said, you know what? I'm getting a brand new printer, and 9 months worth of ink is cheaper than, you know, it's a better deal than just buying the new ink for the printer that I already had. So got it home, set it up, everything worked great. I can just hit print and print, you know, the labels. You don't have to have a label printer for pirate ship to work. You just have to print it. So I print the label on a regular piece of paper, and then I cover it with packing tape just to make sure it doesn't get wet, and that's what I've done so far. Doesn't rip and, you know, things like that, because I want it to get where I need it to go. So I print the label, and then it's the pirate ship keeps the addresses of people that you ship to, so that's nice. You can just redo it. It also keeps track of what you've spent. You know, there's a history. Keeps a history. That's the good thing. So back to the printer. Setting it up was easy. The whole thing was simple. And then I signed up for the Instaprint because that was part of, you know, you have to go into their website and put in like your warranty information or whatever. And the program, so they sent me this box. It came today. We bought the printer over the weekend. Last weekend. Today is Saturday morning. Yesterday in the mail, I got this. And it's the first shipment of my Insta Ink. Instaprint ink. So because the thing is wireless, and you don't have to order the ink, they're just going to send it to you. And it's like a monthly thing. I didn't go too in-depth into how it works, but I signed up for, they'll automatically, after the 9 months, charge me $3.99 a month for new ink. And this is, they send you this easy paper. It's affordable, it's easy, it's convenient. By the way, guys, I'm not sponsored. I'm not an affiliate, nothing. I just want to pass this on to you guys because I know a lot of people like to ship things, and shipping is costly and kind of inconvenient, you know. So if you print your own labels at home and you have somebody pick it up or deliver it, you know, the post office will pick it up free. But there might be some stipulations. I'm not sure. Weight might be an issue from the, you know, United States Post Office. I've found so far every time that I've shipped to Nancy, which is, mind you, only 4 times, it was cheaper to use the brown truck. Now, the brown truck store is just a mile and a half up the road. Not a big deal to drop it off there. You drop it off, they scan it, then I have a receipt that it was, you know, picked up, and it on its way. Nancy's received 3 out of 4 packages. 3 packages, and you know, the 4th one is in transit. I just dropped it off last night. And yet you can track that on your pirate ship, so that's awesome. But you can also just take those packages and drop them in the brown truck. You know, they have a mailbox, some mailbox places. You can just drop it off there. Or you can arrange for them to pick it up at your residence, but there's a fee. The post office will pick up your packages with your regular mail, but like I said, there might be weight stipulations. Or you go to the post office and you just set it on the counter next to the people and they take it and away they go. You don't stand in line. So that's awesome, particularly if you have a lot of packages. Who wants to stand in line holding big boxes, you know? And it is shipping season now with the holidays. So anyway, I signed up for the ink thing so that I would get my 9 months free. I already got the first renewal, but it says in here about the way the program works. It says if your printing varies, you can roll over up to 3 times your monthly plan. And I don't know what my monthly plan is. It's $3.99 when I have to pay for it. If you need to print more, additional pages cost only $1 per set. And the number of pages per set varies on your plan. So say my plan is 100 pages a month. If I needed to print, if I run out of ink and get more, I guess instead of my $3.99, the additional is $1 for the next 100. That's the way I'm interpreting this. I didn't read the fine print. But what they sent me was color and black ink. And so this will be for my first month, but I have this size cartridges already in my printer. And then they send a recycle. You recycle the empty cartridges. Every couple of months they'll send you a new package because you can fit more of the empties than 2. So, and it's postage paid, and you send them they'll recycle the containers. All in one simple little $3.99 a month. So, and now my ink is not gonna dry up, or I have to replace it. I have replacements, but I'm gonna print patterns that I wasn't printing before. If I really needed the pattern because we were going away and I'm trying to, do something that requires a pattern, going back and forth to the camper where there's no internet, I would have to either buy more ink for one pattern and then that wasn't worth it, not work on it while I was gone, or I would send it to someone that prints a lot and have them print it for me. But this way I'm just going to print everything that I want to print, because $4 a month for more ink is nothing as far as I'm concerned. You pay $4 for one pattern if you get something from Etsy. So I'm going to, now that I have pretty much what I'm considering unlimited ink for really cheap, I feel like a kid in a candy store. And I'm going to, I'm participating in the Christmas card exchange, if you saw my video yesterday, with Sam from Manfa's Makes. And I already have her card made out here. But I'm going to make labels and print them on my new printer, because I can print color labels no problem. So I'm excited about that. This one does not have a label on it. I don't want to turn around because it's got her address on there. She's going to get a handwritten return address because I haven't printed the labels yet. I just thought about it. But I'm going to do that, and I'm excited to do it. So anyway, that's my tips for printing and shipping. Just trying to pass on some savings to you guys. I hope it's helpful. If not, I'm sorry. Don't watch. Or I hope you didn't waste your time watching. Anyway, that's all I got for you today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.